Here's Pickett. We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
And I have to respect MP's attitude. Taking aim at such an ambitious goal. Being rock solid at home is going to take a lot of focus and hard work from the squad. But if anyone can lead them to being one of the more dominant home teams around, it's MP.
Shoot the ball, bro.
In the game for the Magic, Wennington is out there with Allen. And it's Hendricks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They take their time. Want me to play the ball.
So Brent, as fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. And, of course, last season was capped off with MP winning his 13th NBA championship, Greg, an achievement that I never thought I'd see.
And MP has not only cemented himself as the greatest winner in NBA history, but the greatest winner in the history of team sports. MP is one of one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, cool hands in that last outing against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 59 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .102 left to play here in the first. Here's Malone. Inside. And they double up Allen. And it's Malone missing. Bucks leading by 7. The Bucks working the ball around. They get it again. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Orlando has possession. After the basket by Milwaukee. Fleming the pass to Agüero. And it's Jordan with the rebound. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement.
It's here.
For the Magic, Hendricks is checked in, and it's Clark in for Anthony. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jordan, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
On the court for Orlando, Vincent is out there with Fleming. And it's Hendricks in at the 5. Pickett, that's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Randall. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The rebound by Day. Milwaukee's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. From deep, Jordan, it's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
To the middle, here's Fleming. The rebound by the Bucks. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that 4th was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took it out.
And stolen by Jordan. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to Vincent. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Magic trail by 20. Pass to Hendricks. That one goes in. Hendricks has got 6. Milwaukee's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. A nice shot by Jordan. Well, we've been lucky to witness the legendary career of MP. Brady continues to pile up the accolades in a way that we have never seen before.
And he's coming off his 8th NBA MVP. That's just incredible. He's got 2 more than Kareem and 3 more than Michael. He's put himself on the Mount Rushmore of NBA greats.
Here is Day. Back to Jordan. Pocket 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 27.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hendricks. Over in the corner, Vincent. Fleming, the pass to Vincent. Here's Fleming. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. 10 points for him. Jordan outside. He gets it up. And so it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The 3-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Jordan. Newman is out there with Dick. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Santiago in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Allen right side. And they double up Allen. Clark with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Allen against Jordan. Pass to Newman. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Hendricks. The Magic again can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Santiago. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Pickett to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pickett's got 12 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hendricks kicks it out to Allen. And they double up Allen. Here's Hendricks. Offline with his 3.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pickett, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jordan, right side. Good, nice job down low. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half. A GA MP doing the unthinkable last year. Winning finals MVP for the 8th time.
Well, he's very familiar with that Bill Russell trophy, right? MP has etched himself as one of the all-time greats, and he's aiming to do it again this season.
From downtown, Allen with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Wennington. Now here's Allen, and they double up Allen. Wennington passes to Hendricks. From the right block, the shot is good. 8 points for him. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's Bailey. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Jordan. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 39.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now here's Malone. Tight defense on him. Allen passes to Agwebu. And here's Anthony from the arc with the tip. The rebound by Day. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Anthony. Outside for Jordan. Lets the three fly. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hendricks is checked in. Allen comes in for Vincent. Wennington, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Clark in for Fleming. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Wennington. He's out there with Allen. And it's Clark in at the point guard position. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Jordan gets it to go.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs. As long as he can keep this up.
Here's Pickett. Good D by Jordan.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Misi. Allen against Jordan. And good that time. Jordan's got 46 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the basket is good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And he gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Allen kicks to Clark. Messi grabs the rebound. Here's Jordan, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And it's Orlando's ball. Allen outside. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Milwaukee now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And 3 from Jordan. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Clark. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so